Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video I'm gonna show you how to get high amount of kills in every match. So in this channel, like I said before, or I don't know if I said this, I've said this before, but on my Instagram, many of you can see that I put on the bio, on my bio, that I was gonna do some how-to tutorials, like on this video game specifically. So this is one of them. In this video I'm gonna show you how to get high amount of kills in every match, usually from, well, in the two videos that I'm gonna present to you right now, I think on one of them I get 42 kills, and then on the other one, on this match right here that you're seeing right now, I think I get 37 kills, 35 kills, I don't know, but yeah. Alright, so here there's gonna be a guy right now. So this guy right here, he's he thinks, you know, he's like Superman or something, fucking invincible. Look at this guy. So he's running towards me, and what do I do? Well, I go back into, well, wow, that looks like a perfect loop almost. But yeah, he's running towards me. I see him. I think he has a shotgun. Well, at the moment I thought he had a shotgun, but I saw him running towards me, and I went right into cover. I went back into cover, and then I got my shotgun out, and I waited for him. Now I didn't go back into cover and then got my shotgun out and went right up, you know, right for him. That'd be stupid, because then I would, since he's running towards me, if I go out again, then I'm gonna bump into him, and then, you know, I'm gonna be thinking that he's still at the place I last saw him. So if I look that way and he runs, like if he runs past me, I'm gonna end up switching my aim to another direction. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but it's best to wait for them in cover. Like if they're running towards you, if you see somebody charging you, they're going for you, you know, like fucking crazy, just wait there. If you have a shotgun, wait with your shotgun. You can, something really smart to do is like wait for them in the air, like jump and be in the air, just wait there. But what I did was I just waited there, and then I assumed that he was gonna, you know, like slide in, and he did, because most players, that's what they do. And I was just aiming down, because I assumed that he was gonna do that, and he did. I was aiming down already. I was ready. All I had to do was shoot, and that's it. But it's a kill right there. Now another important thing to know is when to fight and when to just fucking run. Like right here. I see there's a guy, and there's two guys actually in the distance, and one is aiming at me with a sniper, and he actually hits me. And then the other guy, I know he has a shotgun, because I saw, you know, the little light that they added now in Destiny 2. So I know he has a shotgun. So if I stay there, I know I'm gonna die. So what I do is I come right here, right? Okay, so right here, see the guy with the shotgun. The guy snipes me. So I crouch, I throw a grenade to prevent them from going in, so I can recuperate a little bit of health. But they threw one too, so I knew I had to go. Now what I do next, I don't, oops, sorry, I don't fully, sorry about that, so I don't completely leave. I stay there. Okay, so let's watch this again. So the guy's, he snipes me, throw a grenade, I crouch, and then I run. But then I look at my radar, I know there's a guy, a teammate right there. I look back, I see him shooting, so automatically I think, okay, he's shooting at them, so I assume that they're gonna be looking at him, trying to kill him, and I take advantage of that. So let's look at that one more time. So you gotta be aware of your radar, and you gotta know where your teammates are at all times. Not at all times, but, like, you know, when they're around you. Because right there I knew they were gonna go for him, so I used that to my advantage. And then here I know there's a guy right there. I don't go like right towards him. I wait for him. I mean, I don't wait for him, but I go to the stairs, you know, to make it hard for him to hit me in the head or in the body. So oh my god, I can't speak. To make it hard for him to hit his shots. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's what you gotta use. You also gotta use the environment around you. You gotta use it to your advantage. To go into cover, you know, I'm covering my body there. The only thing he can hit is my head, and sounds dumb, I know, but you know, it's actually hard to aim down there and like to with the trying to control the recoil pattern and stuff like that. Now, something I wanted to talk about in this video is a thing that I feel like a lot of people do, and I think it's due to them getting, I don't know, nervous or something. I don't know. I really don't know, because I mean, I used to do this too. It's a bad habit, but it's something that a lot of people gotta stop doing, you know. But I'll talk about it right now because it was at the beginning of the video, and I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. But here, so here, this guy activates his super, and a lot of people, what a lot of people do is they'll start running like as soon as they hear a super. But like me, right there, he was basically dead, so I just went for it, right? And right here, this guy, he's in here trying to capture. I know he's not looking at me. I see him, and what I do, I just throw a grenade and then landed a couple shots. So here, what a lot of people do is when somebody's like jumping over them, they don't look up. They just wait for the person to come back down. But as if you're not looking up and you're waiting for them to come down, they might be looking down at you and shooting at you, and they could kill you, right? So what a lot of people need to start doing is, or what I'm trying to say is, don't wait for them to come down. Just look up and shoot at them. As you saw, I killed the guy. He didn't even know where I was. Now here, I already told you guys about this. Don't run when you hear a super. I mean, obviously run if you're alone, or if the super is like if the guy is full health or something. But there, I had to kill. I knew I could have killed him. I went for it. Now here, another thing with the Titan. So here he's shooting at me, but I noticed that he only landed one shot, and you know, I had confidence in myself. That's something that a lot of people need. They need to have confidence in themselves, you know. So they don't. So like, for example, right there, the Titan, he could have killed me, but he missed all the shots, and I'm like, I'm like, what I thought was, okay, so I have half my health. I still have a chance to kill him. I knew that if if I at least would have killed him and he would have killed me too, that, you know, that would have been better than just dying and not killing him. So what I did was I just kept shooting. I didn't run or anything, so I confronted him and I actually won the battle. So yeah, that's something else and a lot of people need to do. Alright, so here I'm just gonna comment over some things that I wanted to cover. So the first thing is, you gotta go around. Like, if you want to get a lot of kills, just go around and try to catch them by surprise. Obviously, that's a good technique. If you're looking at your radar, and if you really look at your radar, you're gonna notice that wherever your teammates are is usually where the action is. So what you wanna do is, like, if they're capturing zone, like right here, they're capturing a zone. I'm alone. There's nobody around me. I'm the only person, so they're gonna be focusing their fire on me because all they see is a red dot in my direction, and that's me. There's nobody else around me, and as you can see, look, I died. So what you want to do is you want to know where your teammates are, and don't exactly go to where your teammates are. But like here, I know I just respawned, but my teammates were in the direction where the guy was aiming, the hunter that I killed, and I respawned behind him. So that's what I mean. You gotta go behind them. You gotta, you know, like, catch them by surprise. Another thing is, what a lot of people do when they're losing, or, well, yeah, mostly when they're getting killed, is they'll switch their weapons. They'll, if they're using a pulse rifle and somebody kills them with I don't know, the last word, what they'll do is they'll take off their rifle, the pulse rifle, I mean, and put on a last word. Now this is not something good, because if you've been playing for like an hour with the pulse rifle, then you're used to that, right? You're used to it. And if you switch to the last word just because somebody killed you with it, and you think, oh, that's, you know, that's like the best weapon ever, and what you're gonna be actually doing is hurting yourself, because you're not gonna get as many kills as you were getting before, and you're basically like hitting a reset button. So just don't switch weapons. The best thing to do is, like, if you want to get a lot of kills, the best thing to do is just use the same like the same loadout for like a week, or and then keep using it if you really like it, if you're comfortable with it, keep using it. Like me, I'm really happy with this loadout that I have right here. The pulse rifle, this one I don't even know what it's called, but I know the shotgun is called like the last man standing, something like that. The pulse rifle is, oh, bygones, yeah, something like that. I really like it. I get a lot of kills with it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do. I mean, it's fucking broken right now, I think. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. Don't switch weapons if you're getting killed. Just don't. It's gonna hurt you more than do you any good. So the last thing I'm gonna be talking about, guys, is something that I do a lot, and I think it's great. So what you want to be doing is, instead of aiming with the right joystick, don't aim with that one. Well, okay, let me just think about that for a second. That sounded really dumb. But what you want to be doing, what you actually want to be doing is, okay, so you aim with it to their head, and then once you're like on their head or like their body or something, and if they move to the side, right? Don't move the right stick, just move the left one. So the one with you actually move your character. So what I'm saying is, if they're moving to the right, to your right, then just move to the right too, instead of moving the right joystick, you know, instead of aiming to the right, just move with them. It's like a dance basically, just like if you're swaying, or you know, something like that, I don't know. But just move with them, and it's gonna be really easy, because if you leave it in a, like, how do you say it, where you're aiming at, if it's a straight line, and they're moving and they're aiming down like you are, then both characters are gonna be moving on the same, almost the same speed. It depends on the character and their weapons. Like some weapons might actually make you move faster, like the Mida multi-tool. But if they're moving in that direction to the right, and you're moving too, then your aim, it's gonna stay on them, and you won't have to adjust or anything. You will. Oh my God, I can't speak. You will already be aiming at them, so it'll be easier for you. And most people, what they do is they actually don't do this. I mean, they might move, but they might actually also move their right joystick, and it messes them up, and they miss a lot of shots, and get killed. But this is something to that you can do, because it's gonna help you a lot, and you're gonna win a lot of your fights if you do this. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and leave a like and subscribe. I will be uploading videos every week. But yeah, that's it, guys. Bye bye.